Good day everyone. Welcome back to Educate Yourself. So in this session, first we discuss about the PHP variables. So what actually a variable is? A variable or the variables are the containers of storing information. So this is the concept behind the variables. And let's see what are the rules that are for the PHP variables. Okay, that means in order to declare a variable, what all thing you need and how you can do that. So the first one, you can see a variable starts with the dollar symbol and followed by the name of the variable. So whenever you need to write or to define or to declare a variable, you first write the symbol, dollar symbol, and then you write the variable name. It can be of simple small formats like xy or can be numbers, whatever, that's upon you. So the next one is a variable name must start with the letter or the underscore character. So it's very mandatory to start always, this variable should start with a letter or an underscore character. That's very important to take in consider. So the next one is a variable name cannot start with a number. Okay, so ampersand 1 is not a variable. Sorry, the $1 is not a variable. Why? Because every time this variable should start with the letter others underscore. If it's like this and dollar, if it is like this is a variable. But for this case, this is not a variable because never ever these variables can be declared using simply a number. Okay, it can always be with the underscore or can be of letters start with. But then you can use different kinds of things inside that. Then the next one is a variable name can only contain alphanumeric characters and underscores, as we know that. But the thing is always start with a letter or an underscore. Then you can add these numbers anything accordingly. So the next one is variable names are case sensitive. That we have told in our previous session about the PHP case sensitivity. Even though this PHP is not a case sensitive one, our variables, PHP variables are very much case sensitive. That's why, as you can see here, this is a age name variable and this is also a variable. But the thing here is, since this is of small caps and this is of large letters, the thing here is these two are really entirely different variables because they are case sensitive. Everything inside this matters. So for once you define it like this and then you are writing for the same, but in this format it won't access that data. Why? Because this is a these things, PHP variables are always case sensitive. Okay, so here is an example. You can see we started with our PHP, then this is a dollar text, that means you defined a variable here, and is equal to hello world, that means you stored a value or assigned a value to the text variable. And in the next line you can see dollar x is equal to 5, that means you will give a variable name as x and assigning with the value 5. And here also for the y it is 10. Since everything, we know that PHP in each line should be stopped or to be ended using this semicolons, and it is there. And this is how we can define and declare the variables. So the next one is the variable scope. This is also an important thing to take in consider, that as in PHP the variables can be declared anywhere inside the script, that we know. But the scope of the variable is the part of the script where the variable can be referenced or used. That is the scope, right? So it is the thing that matters when wherever or which are the places that this variable got the value or they are referenced or used. The scope of a variable is a part of the script where the variable can be referenced or used. So that is the thing that you will always or you must always think when you refer or when you declare a variable. Will this work for every cases, or this is only for one case or one function? Is it still there, or it can work only on there or more other than that scope? That's the thing. So PHP has three different variable scopes. That's important thing. So there are three different ways. One is local, global and static. Let's see what these things are. So the local variables are actually a variable declared within a function. That means what? That variable will have the function, will have the value or will have the life till that function ends. Okay. So it has a local scope. That means this variable will live only inside that function. It will can have the value that we assigned, or whatever be the things that are assigned to the variable will only exist till the execution is on that function. Okay, and can only be accessed with the function, and no other cases it cannot be accessed. If you are calling that variable from the outside of the function, it cannot be taken the value that we assigned inside that function. So local variables are the variables that we declare inside the function. That means when you start writing a function, and inside you can write ampersand x is equal, sorry, $x is equal to 5. That means what? Here I declared the x as 5, but whenever I stop that function, the scope of that variable will end there. It won't work in another case. Okay. So global variable, that means what? It's global. A variable declared outside a function has a global scope. That means it is outside the function. That means it can be used or can be accessed in any of the functions that we are writing in the same program. It has a global scope. Wherever you need, you just can call it and access it. So they can only be accessed outside a function. Okay. So this global variable has a global scope, and for the local variable, they are having local scope only inside the, it can be declared only inside the function. That's it. And global, it can always be declared outside the function. And what is static? This is upon the value. That means a variable that is created until it have a information. That means it contain from the last time of the function was called. That means when you are declaring a variable with a value 0 and you are calling the function 3 times. Okay, so when you call the function each time, if that function is to increment that value of x, what will happen? When each time you call the function, the value of that x variable will be incremented by 1. So for the each execution states, you will get the values like 0, 1, 2, and how many times you call like that, it will output that much values. Why? Because in each case, this static variable will have a static value. Okay, that means that have the value to store the value till the next function calls it for the same case. Okay. That is the difference between the local and global. But still the static variable is actually a local variable. That means it will have a local scope. Okay. That means only inside the same function but can have different values. As we know that in every single variables we are defining, that's only a, that will be normal, that will be a permanent value. And we will access that to get more advanced levels. But in this case, static variable is having, when you call the same function for each time, this variable will automatically increment by 1. Okay, that is the difference between here. That means whenever you need to conserve the value of the current status and bring the next output from the same status, you need to do, or you need to declare a static variable. Okay, and for the global scope, that means whenever you need to access the same variable for different cases, you just need to write a variable simply outside having some value, then do or write your different functions, and you can use the same values or the same variables to get different outputs. Local variables is nothing but just for the single purpose. You just defined a variable and just do the calculation and just output it. So that variable will be having that life or that value only in that function. And if you just just write it like if you just define a function and give or declare a variable x with 5, then you just close that function and just ampersand x is equal to or echo x is equal to will not work. Why? Because that will be having only the life inside that function. Okay, that's all about this session. Thank you.